This portion of the news is brought to you by the new Shell and Lede, designed for extra miles.
Cat Island is expected to benefit in the coming months from an historic agreement with its sister city in Chicago. The agreement promotes the preservation, growth, and sustainable development of Cat Island. Here's Fern Carey.
The deep historical ties between Cat Island and Chicago have been strengthened and renewed with the signing of the Sister City Agreement. The initiative promotes citizen diplomacy while paving the way for economic growth, educational and cultural exchanges between the island and Chicago. Deputy Prime Minister and Member of Parliament for Cat Island, Philip Davis, was among those who witnessed the historic signing. He noted that many Cat Islanders live in Chicago and the program is timely.
The vision of the Cat Island Sisters Association is to encourage, cultivate, build, and grow relationship to drive processes for the promotion and sustainable growth and development of the historic, social, and cultural environments in Cat Island with the support of international partners in order to create commercial growth.
Mayor of Richton Park Village, Chicago, Richard Reinbold, noted that Cat Island is a perfect fit for the program.
Forward to the relationship that we will develop in the years to come with our brothers and sisters of Cat Island. Mr. King mentioned our history. We have a shared history between our cultures today, and it will be up to us in the future to build on that history and in the future create our history.
Bahamas Honorary Consul to Chicago, Michael Fountain, and Chief Counselor Kevin Brown talked about the benefits of the program.
We erase, remap, and redefine the distance that has forever separated us. Now, at this moment, far beyond our time and forevermore, we will be in step, united diplomatically, culturally, socially, economically.
Our similarities begin with us having a small population like you had in the 1960s. Farming was one of the major sources of income for the average family home in the 1960s. Our island is one of the few islands that had a railroad used for agricultural purposes.
Following the signing of the agreement, gifts were exchanged and proclamations read to mark the occasion.
Reporting from Fernandez Bay, Cat Island, Fern Carey, ZNS Network News.
Well, Andhra certainly getting an economic boost this weekend. The official opening of Crab Fest taking place last night, giving residents the opportunity to promote local products and celebrate the island's culture. Our Julian Gibson is there.
The official opening ceremonies of the Andhra's Crab Fest taking place last night, Minister of Tourism Obi Wilscombe stated that in years to come, the Andhra's Crab Fest will be known as the International Andhra's Crab Fest.
So beginning next year, this festival will be recognized as the lead festival for all the summer festivals in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And we will not only next year cause this to grow, but we will bring the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band. We will bring some of the leading artists here. We will bring some of the leading vendors in this country. And we are going to bring the Saxons and Valley Boys to this place next year to celebrate.
Now, His Excellency Paisel Forbes had high praise for the government for the infrastructural work taking place here in Fresh Creek.
And lo and behold, the work has commenced here in Fresh Creek. Give me a nose. The Honorable Philip Davis, the Minister of Works, and all those who made it possible. A round of applause. Today, as we landed, we also had a chance to look at the brand new dock here in Fresh Creek, and the repair works and the upgrading is going along well. We anticipate pretty shortly during the July Independence celebration period to come here for a grand opening with the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band, the Prime Minister, the Governor General, and others for opening of our brand new port of entry dock here in Fresh Creek.
Also addressing the crowd last night was Minister Virginius Alfred Cornelius Gray, who stated that because of the crab industry, many have benefited.
But I can tell you from experience that there have been doctors, accountants, teachers, lawyers, politicians who have made it to the top of their professions by somebody who caught those crabs, sold it, and made a living.
Now, after the opening ceremonies, it was the release of dozens of crab. Reporting for the ZNS News Network, I'm Julian Gibson.
Thank you, Julian. The Stapleton School held its graduation on Thursday evening, and yesterday the school hosted its first ever prom. Family, friends, teachers, and supporters lined the outside of the All Saints Anglican Church to cheer on their loved ones. Alicia Thompson is the PTA president at the Stapleton School. While sharing the moment with her daughter Vashni, who has special needs, she insisted that school students want the same thing as other young people.
Many times people look at students and children like ours who have intellectual disabilities, and they think that they don't want the same opportunities and the same experiences that the typical teenagers do. Well, we're here to show tonight that they do want the same experiences. They're very different, but in many ways they are the same. I know that the students are all excited. I believe that the experience has been one beyond their wildest dream.
We'll be doing dancing and stuff like that. Because we love to be together, and my mom is my third mother too, and she's the best.
Now, Austin Green is also a student at the school. The graduate says the prom is like a dream come true, and it gives the students a final opportunity to spend time together.
God, I dream I want to have a prom. It's mommy like a story like Cinderella and the Prince. It's mommy that time. Tonight I feel like a prince tonight. You got the good old schoolmates who you can see for a long time. This will be the last thing you might be seeing them. You never know, some of them might go off to school like that. Yeah, it's be hard to see them. Yeah, it's good to have them with us now, to see them as they are.
And some good news coming from our national women's basketball team competing abroad. Our sportscaster Kelsey Johnson is up next with sports.